Hi guys, Henry here with another Systemi.io video. I honestly believe Systemi.io is the best tool for beginners who are trying to put their business online and begin to make a lot of sales. Not only that, if you are a coach and expert and you're thinking about what is the best way, cost effective and very fast to launch my business or to grow my business online, I totally believe that this is the best platform to do that, and it's free to get started as well. If you've not started yet, click the link below, go and get registered on Systemi.io. So if you notice, I've been doing a series on how you can use this tool to grow your business, and I got a question from one of my viewers. You can see the last video I did about Systemi.io on how to edit and customize your website on this platform. Somebody decided to comment on it and said, wow, thank you, I have been stuck, your video helped me, right? And I'm very happy to hear that from somebody, and I also replied to that comment. Then somebody now asked me this kind of question here. So the person said, the person name is Morofood NG, said, how do I design my homepage? My posts are not showing on homepage. So that is why I'm doing this video right now. This video is for you and for others who have been finding it difficult to use Systemi.io. Even if I know that this platform is very easy, but when you are starting, sometimes it just gets overwhelming for you to just get started with, especially if you are not a web developer like me or a coder. You tend to find certain form of difficulties when getting started, but that's why I do these videos, to help you. So let's go through what the question is all about, right? So the question right now is that how do I get my own homepage? That's what the person asked us. How do I design my homepage? And not only that, how do I get my post to show? So because of that, I want to show you something very, very important right now, because when it comes to Systemi.io, you need to pay attention to certain things. So right now in this video, I'm going to be walking you through exactly what the title is: how to edit, right, your homepage, how to edit your page in System. The name is Systemi.io, not Systemi.io, right? So that's exactly what we are going to be doing right now. Let's get started. Let me help you out with something very important when it comes to how this whole thing happened in Systemi.io. Before we even go into the platform, let me explain some key things here. So the first thing you want to understand is that there are two parts to this whole Systemi.io stuff, and I'm going to walk you through it right now. So the first part is, if you are editing your Systemi.io, we have what we call the structure. So you have the structure. This is what confuses a lot of people, because in the structure part of things, you can't edit much. Then we have the second part, and the second part is what we call, you can call it the page, right? The page. This is the page on the platform. This is where we get to have access to the content. So now with these two parts now we have in Systemi.io, in order for you to edit your home page, you need to first edit this part here, right? You need to edit this part and also edit this part, and they are separate. But at the end of the day, after editing these two parts, you arrive at the same goal, right? The same goal of having a website that you love and you want to send your customer to that particular website, and at the end of the day, they will buy something from you because you help them with your value, and you will end up making good amount of money. That's the goal. So let's go through the platform right now so that I can show you how to see these two parts and also edit them. So when you go on Systemi.io, the first thing you want, the moment you log into your account, if you don't have an account yet, go use the link below, go and sign up for this platform. It's free to use. So you come to this part here, website, you click blog. Funny enough, the website part is the website part has the blog. Then the sales funnel you see is for landing page and designing sales funnel. Let me use this one as an example for us. So this is a website. Now you have your website. You want to edit your website, you click on this part here and it will open for you. When it opens, you will see your post, and you also see pages, and you will see categories. What we are focused here today is homepage. Now, I told you about the two parts, right? I told you that we have two parts if you want to design. The first part is the structure. This is the part that we are talking about here, the structure part of things. Now, when it comes to the structure part of things, let me show you. Look at the website. This is the website here. Very beautiful. This is the website. Everything. This is the home page of this particular website. So I'm assuming that you want to edit to get something like this, and you have different sections of the website, and I even have Instagram stuff pulled into this place. You have the form, you have some other section of it where you put collection and people can go buy something, and make payment. Beautiful website. Towards the ending part of it, you have a blog section. These are blogs. If you click on it now, it will open for you to read. They are all blogs. Then you have the footer. So when it comes to structure, in the structure of a website, we have 3 parts of the website. So we have this part here. This top of this where you have the menu is called the header. Then all this part here is called the middle of the website. Then this down part is called the footer. Now let's go to our structure. Let's go to the blog. Talking about structure, if you want to edit the structure of a website, you go to blog layout. The moment you click on blog layout, this interface for you to edit your website will appear. The 3 things I showed you, I said you have a header. This is this part here. You have the content part itself. Then you now have the footer. This is the footer, the ending part of it. Let me show you again. Go back. Here is the footer, the ending part. All these places are the content where you have the content of the website, of the home page of your website. Then this top here, where you have the menu, is the header. Now let's go back to our editor. How do we edit? First part of the editing is this place here, the menu. This is simple. Click on the image and immediately you can enter any image you want and you change this image here and it will appear. This part is very easy. This is the menu bar. On the menu, just click on the menu. You will see every aspect of the menu, all the things here. Don't mind me, this particular website is in French, so I did it in French for the client. So you'll be seeing things that you might not be able to read if you are from an English speaking country. Okay. So you see all these things here, the home, the price, the portfolio, the contact, they are all here. This is where you have all these things here. Number 1, number 2, number 3. So you put all the things you want. Contact, put the link to the contact page. You have articles, you also have blog link and all that. So this is the header. Here you edit all these things. You can literally write them. You can see I can just write what I want. And that is all. Then we have the second part, which is the blog content. This second part, you cannot edit it here. You can't edit it here. Remember what I said. This is the page content area. This area, we cannot edit it in this structure part. So let's move on. When you go, you just keep this place first. We will just go to the footer. In the footer, you can edit the footer. You can add all these things here. Look at, they're just text. Add anything you want to add here. This place, add whatever thing you want to add. These are just sections, right? 4 rule sections. 1, 2, 3, 4. You just go and edit. That's all. Nothing here. Literally click on it. It's a text. Edit the text the way you want, put the information the way you want. If you want to put a link, add a link to it. So everything here is just click, edit, click, edit, click, edit. Simple as ABC. So we have our first part, which is the structure of the blog. You can edit this part here, you can edit this part here. The content part, look at here, is called blog content. You can't edit this blog content here or the website content. Even if you click settings, nothing, you can't see it. You can't edit it here. Where do we edit it? Let me show you where we edit it. And as a matter of fact, this is what houses the major part of your website. So click save here and go out of our website. Go out of our structure, right? The blog layout. If you want to go to where you have your content of your website so that you can edit, just as what my sister or my brother who asked me this question on the comment, this is where to do it. So let's go back to the interface where we were. Now click on page. See page, click on it. When you click on page, look for your home page. You see that you have price, you have different things here. Look for your home page. When you see the home page here, now you can click on the home page itself. You either click on it and it will open a section for you where you can now see the content and edit it. This is the second part, right? I told you we have 2 parts. So we have part 1 here. This is the part 1 and this is the part 2. So we are talking about this part 2 here. Now, in the part 2, inside this part 2, see something here. We can't edit the header. We can only edit the content, the website content. This is where you edit your website content. And when you go down to click on the footer, you can't edit the footer here too. The footer can only be edited in the other part of the structure of the blog layout. While in the content part, the only thing you can edit here is the content. So now it's very simple. All these things here is just a section. You can see here's a section like this. Just click, drag this place here and bring it becomes a section. All these are just text. This is just an image. Just click on this part now. Just put the image I want and you see good to go. All here are buttons. So you can edit all these things. Click here. You can just come here, write what you want to write and edit. So you see, I don't want to play with this website because this is a live website. As a matter of fact, you can go check it out, Women Beauty Benin Republic or womenbeautybenin.com. You can go patronize this woman. She's in Benin Republic, one of the best fashion designer, know how to sew clothes. So go ahead, she's my client. So you see all here, these are just text. Put the text you want, just click on it, change what you want to change, and go down. I know this is not the question that my friend on the comment section asked, but this is also used for those people who don't know about how to edit all this part. Then you keep editing all this parts, just easy, keep editing them. Now let's go to the part where the person refers to my blog is not showing. This is the section where you have your blog. If I click here now, you will see, look at it, blog listing. See, blog post listing. If I click on these settings here, this icon, click on it, it will show you everything about the blog session. This blog session right now has 6 blogs to be displayed. Number of posts per page, 6 of it is displayed. Let's count 1. Let's go out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 blog posts will be displayed here. 2. Now that we have our blog post section, you can see here you can choose category of blog that is going to appear here. Now, one of the reasons why your blog post is not appearing on your homepage, perhaps you selected the wrong category. If you select category D here, and in the category D, if you don't have any post in the category, it will not appear. Let me show you something. If you go to my blog post, let's go to the post. Everything that is appearing on that homepage is coming from post, not from the page. The pages are appearing on the homepage. The pages are appearing here, homepage. But everything that you are seeing as a blog here, look at the blog session, is coming from the post. So you need to come here, look at category A, everything here category A. But if I decide to, in this part here, I say what I want to show is category D, then my blog post will never appear because I don't even have category D. That is why I can either put category A and it will display all my posts that are in category A here, or I can just say all categories. So if I say all categories, it's going to pull out everything I have on this post and display them on my homepage. Now, if you don't have a post, then you have nothing to display. As you can see, I have posts. One of the reasons why you are not able to see anything on your homepage is because you don't have posts. And if you have posts, you are not still seeing the posts. It's because the posts, they are not active. Come to this place here and click active. If you click active, you will see status is green, active. That means they cannot show, they cannot display. This could be the only reason why your homepage is not showing the blog post on the homepage. You see. So after selecting here, you see I have other section. This place you can just select what type of layout. Choose post listings layout. Do you want it to show in the grid form where you have all these boxes here, or you have one big image and 3 images? How do you want it? Select it here. When you are done with this selection, just go to this place and say save. I don't want to save so that I don't destabilize what I already created. I'll just say no and I will leave. And with this, you are done editing your homepage. Now everything that you selected in the post and in your page, talking about the home page, if you go back, you will now see your website is displaying well. You can edit, change these images. I showed you all these things here. They are all in there behind in the dashboard. I haven't showed you all this part. These are the blog posts. If you have them from category A, they will show. If you go and use category D and you don't have a blog post, it will not show. This is the footer. You can only edit the footer from the structure part of the blog or of your Systemi.io settings, right? So as you can see, it's as easy as ABC. That is why I encourage newbies and beginners to use this particular platform, Systemi.io, when it comes to trying to make sure that you have your website and your business running. As a matter of fact, as far as I know, this platform is the best platform for beginners. So go use Systemi.io. If you are still stuck in any way, you are thinking about ways that you can take your business to the next level, and you are thinking about using Systemi.io, go and watch my playlist on this Systemi.io, and I have a ton of videos teaching you how to go about it. I have a playlist and I have other videos. Go and watch them and remain blessed. See you in the next one.